On the shelburnemuseum.org website, this Apothecary shop escape room. So let's get started. This will basically be a walkthrough of the escape room. So if you want to play it yourself, don't watch the walkthrough, or watch it if you get stuck. So here's the escape room. When we started, the information: we're at an apothecary shop at the museum, and we have just started our apprenticeship, and we've been locked inside the apothecary to challenge our apothecary knowledge and problem solving skills. Good luck. Okay, so let's start with we'll try to exit and see what happens. Okay, so here we got a couple of things. Name the animal lock with 5 letters, all caps. Fix the clock lock, 3 digits, no spaces, no colon. How much money will Mr. Jones spend at the apothecary? Money lock, 4 digits and a period to separate dollars and cents. Atomic lock number, 7 digits, no spaces. Mortar and pestle direction lock, 5 letters, up, down, whatever, all caps. Okay. So here we are, and let's take a look at the clock. Okay, so the clock says the time is incorrect and the apothecary needs you to fix it. Find all 3 clock clues and put them on this piece of paper. Here's the template, so let's open up our template. I see. So it's not going to let me do this incognito, I guess. Let me go ahead and open this template link, copy the link address, and go to the other window tab and paste it here. And use the template. Alright, so here's our template for this puzzle. Next, let's take a look. So we looked at the door, we looked at the clock. What else do we see here? We looked at the information. We see a dollar sign. We see some prices on here. Okay, we see another dollar sign that looks like another hint with some price on here. Pepsogen tablets. Okay, let's look around the room. Okay, we see another dollar sign price here. Johnson foot soap. Okay, we see something here. These look like letters to the clock puzzle that we were just looking at. So let's see, K1 to K5, J1, I1 to I5, J5. So let's go over and fill those. K1 through K5, I1 through I5, J1 and J5. So I think that's a 0. Let's take a look. Alright, let's see what else we can see if we turn. Anything clickable? Doesn't look like it. Something here? Nope. Just a window. Anything clickable? Oh, this is clickable here. A mortar is a bowl and pestle in a small cloud. An apothecary would use these to grind herbs and other ingredients to make medicine. The bald eagle on top holds a smaller mortar pestle in its beak. So I believe that was one of our first puzzle to figure out the animal lock. So this should be eagle. It's 5 letters. Okay, it is. It didn't complain. So let's go back. So now we got 4 puzzles left. The clock one that we're looking at right now. And then the money, the atomic number lock, and the mortar and pestle. Alright. We got money here as well. Captain's chair for exercise. Let's keep looking around. Okay, here we got more of the clock, E1 to E3, F3, and G1 through G5. So E1 through E3, F3, G1 to G5. So that forms a 4. So the last two digits of the clock are 4 and 0. All right. Let's turn around more. Okay, we already saw this. So I think in this view we have seen all the clues that are marked here, unless there's something else that's hiding. I don't think so. All right. And then there's this one that we skipped, which would probably move us to another view. Let's take a look here. Is this the same thing? Yeah, that's the same thing. All right, so let's take a look at the view here. We have another price, Spiller's Balm, ADS baby cough syrup. More prices. This button looks different. Let's see what this one does. Okay. Okay, so here's the stuff that Mr. Jones needs for his order, and we need to add up the total cost and fill it up in this one. How much money will Mr. Jones spend at the apothecary? Money luck. Okay, so we need the price of the chair, 2 bars of foot soap, hoof dressing, ADS baby cough remedy, and a box of Hayes Hair Health. You got all that? Exercise chair, 2 bars of Johnson foot soap, hoof dressing, cough remedy, and Hayes Hair Health. Okay, let's see. This is Hayes Hair Health, 75 cents. This is cough remedy, 45 cents. So 75 cents plus 45 cents is $1.20. Do we need this one? No, we don't have this one. So it's not part of the order. Okay, there's a little thing here. We'll come back to it. And an arrow there. Let's see. Hoof growth, is that one that we need? No, we need one perfection hoof dressing. Is that on here? Yeah, perfection hoof dressing. So that's $1. So we had $1.20 already. 45 cents plus 75 cents. And now we have another $1. So we have $2.20 for the last 3 items. And then the first 3 items we saw here in the view, the 2 bar soaps that we need are 55 cents each, so that's $1.10 plus our $2.20, so that's $3.30. And then the one chair, which is $8.49, so $3.30 plus $8.49, that is $11.79. So let's ring up that $11.79. That's the total bill for Mr. Jones. Let's see if that's right. Yep, that's right. Okay. So we've got the animal. We need the clock fix, atomic number lock, mortar and pestle. All right. Let's go back and look at this guy here, and then we'll go to the arrow. So this guy here, okay, this is more of the clock. So I see A1 to A5, C1 to C5, B1, B3, B5. So let's go back to our template. A1 through A5, C1 through C5, B1, B3, and B5. So we have our clock now, 840. So let's go back to our thing here and put the clock code 840, and that seems to work. Okay, so we've got the first 3 out of the 5 locks. The next 2 locks are atomic number clock and the mortar and pestle direction lock. So let's proceed to the next room. And in this room, let's see if I see this puzzle piece to click. I see a mortar and pestle. Mortar and pestle says cream of tartar, dragon's blood, alum, vermilion. Make more of this powder. Collect these ingredients in this exact order. Okay. And then that'll take us to the next section. This will take us back. So let's just look around here to see what else is here. I think it's just this puzzle piece. So let's take a look here. Okay, so now we have to solve this puzzle. I see the top corner here. I see a side here. I see a bottom corner here. I don't want to select. Okay, so let me collect the sides here. That's a top corner. That's a side here. That's a top side. Further. It's a middle piece, middle piece, middle. It's a bottom corner. That's that side. It's also on that side. It's on the top side. This is on this side. So I'm just kind of sorting the pieces right now. Okay, I think this is almost hitting the height of the thing, so we should maybe start connecting these for this side. Because that would be all the pieces if that's the height of the whole thing. Okay, so that's that side of the puzzle. Okay, so this is the dimension of the puzzle since we got the top and the side done here. So this has to kind of go right around here because that's a corner. Okay, now we just have all the middle pieces to go. Okay, so we've completed this puzzle here. And it says the apothecary lost this mortar and pestle sculpture somewhere in the shop. Can you find it? I think we already found this eagle piece in the first section, so should be good there. Click on it for your next clue. Alright, so that's the puzzle. And then if you click this thing, we already have this one open. We don't want to go back, so let's go to that next section here. Let's see what have we here.
Well, hello there, kids. I'm
gonna
Professor Tiddlybit.
Cut
and
this and
here-
skip through the video so that I'm not going to watch the
Scientist
whole video as part of this video. Okay, so it turned out there was nothing in the video that was useful. It was just, I mean, it was just an informational video about the atoms. And then here we have a slide with the periodic table. Name that element. I'm the most common element. I have one less. Okay, so there's like a little bit of a HKSCO. Okay. So I guess they scrambled these letters to give us the word shock, and we need to complete the atomic number codes of SHOCK. So S is 16, SH is 1, O is 8, so 16, 1, 8. C is 6, 16, 1, 8, 6. And then it's 19, so 16, 1, 8, 6, 19. That's our atomic clock. 16, 1, 8, 6, 19. Okay, so we have these 3, 4. We just need the mortar and pestle direction. Let's close this. Okay, so now we have one more clue here. Okay, so this is our start here. I think we have a list of ingredients to choose the up, down. So let's see what that looks like. Cream of tartar, dragon's blood, alum, vermilion, and myrrh. Cream of tartar, dragon's blood, so down, right, alum, down, vermilion left, and myrrh up. So down, right, down, left, up. Let's put that. Down, right, down, left, up. Alright, so that's that clue. And I believe that is it for all 5 of them. So next we click next, and yay, we have escaped the Apothecary shop. Congratulations for following through the walkthrough with me.